Alright people, welcome back to some more Webcam Duels. So as you can clearly see, we are on DevPro because I'm trying out a new deck that I want to create, and it is Red Eyes Yubel. Yeah, so, with the new Red Eye support, it kind of has synergy with, Yubel and Doom Shaman, etc, etc. So I wanted to go ahead and try it out. So, hopefully it works well, and if it works well enough, we can go ahead and actually put it on Vitamin Y. Because I'm thinking about taking off Cosmic Yubel. So if we can go ahead and put that on Vitamin Y, this deck on Vitamin Y instead, that'd be awesome. So there we go. So opening play. Go ahead and set the call. So if I get him ST'd, I'm gonna try opening. I tried to record this previously, but literally, like, I recorded 2 duels and they were like ass duels because I literally opened up like shit. Like it was like draw the Red Eyes, draw Ultimate Nightmare both duels. Didn't draw Rhoda, didn't draw Armageddon, I didn't draw Dark Grepher, and I straight up just, it was just disgusting. It made me want to throw up in my mouth. I was like, wow, alright. So, I literally just smashed the shit out of the fucking shuffle button. Alright, we're going against Infernoids, so I pretty much lose. If it's Infernoids, I lose. Yeah, I lose, because he can literally just banish everything out of my graveyard, so that's awesome. So I'll go ahead and hit the surrender button. I'll go ahead and hit the surrender button. Alright, DevPro's fucking broken, like usual. It's starting to pull up that fucking menu, and I will go ahead and get another duel. This problem's below DevPro is that there's harder opponents. Alright, bear it back. Hopefully we can get at least a decent duel in this video. Alright, opening hand. Still not terrible. Alright, so both these hands are much better. Like, literally, it was like Red Eyes, Ultimate Nightmare, Tinker. Like, it was just bad. It was like one duel I literally had to summon Tinker and he didn't kill it, and then I tribute it for the Doom Shaman that I drew because number generator. So this hand's not bad though. It's not terrible. I'll go ahead and drop Yubel. Actually, just kind of thinking, I was like, well, the opponents on DevPro are much stronger, much more difficult than the ones on DN. So if I had to, I would probably postpone this deck testing on Webcam Duels and just use the Cyber Dragons on DN since they have all the cards there. But we'll find out. I just want to at least get one decent duel in this video. If I can just get one duel in, I'll be happy. Alright, so Lone Fire to Lone Fire to Lone Fire. Like I said, personally, I don't like that Lone Fire went up to 3, but I didn't think it was really necessary. So, Lone Fire, tribute, summon Lone Fire, or tribute, summon Lone Fire, like, very powerful play. Then you can soul charge all 3 of them back, like, At least, Simple Heritage actually still gives you a reason to run, what's that card? Hidden Armory. Alright, so Lone Fires are done. What you gonna summon? Well, Lone Fire to Lone Fire to Lone Fire to Lone Fire to... Oh, okay. I was thinking of this deck. I was like, is it Aroma Mages? And then you're probably gonna activate, what, like Upstart or something? No, not Upstart. Something getting you life points. I mean, I don't play Upstart, so maybe like your field spell or something. I don't think Aroma Mages are gonna do anything. I really don't. They're slow, and like, unless your opponent plays Upstart, you gotta run stuff that heals their life points. Just like, see, it's like, see, you're kind of negging there just to do your poison on the old man. It's just kind of weird. I don't know. I don't like Aroma Mages. I don't think that they're good. That's me personally, though. Maybe I'm wrong, but I saw the cards that they have so far, and I'm just like, oh. Yeah, at least I get to play Ancient Leaf and actually, not cheat with it like on tag duels. And my Armageddon Knight's gonna live at least. You got anything else there? Definitely up. Alright, he's got his garden. Alright. I'll turn you control is you gain double life points on the log. Okay. Okay. My computer went to sleep. See, the thing with activating that Ancient Leaf, though, is that now your life points are lower than mine, so now, you know, these effects are like, oh, if your life points are higher than your opponent, you know. It's kind of a big problem right now for you. This deck definitely has to run a lot of back row, because if it doesn't, it's just going to get crushed. See? That's what I thought. Well, let's see, he has a MST in his hand, at least I'll get off Yubel. Monk. Good. I just put him in here too. I was like, you know what? I'm not running that many spells. I'm running like 10. But, you know, Summoner Monk helps with this deck's consistency. You know, if I can summon Summoner Monk and pitch a spell and summon Dark Grepher to summon him when I need him, then definitely. I wonder what all that back row is, though. I'm curious. Yeah. Back row is an interesting concept. It makes decks that aren't that good a little bit stronger, just because, hey, if anybody can one-up their opponent. If you one-up your opponent and they're out of resources and you still have monsters to, you know, push for damage, you know, you can easily win duels, so. Let's go right into my turn. You know, I'm hoping that not all of these cards are just shit to gain life points. They are, okay. Still really don't like your plays, but maybe you can show me up in Solemn Wishes too. Like look at this. Like what is this? Like this man is just gaining life points. Like, all right. So, like I said, I wonder if this deck could win without back row, because I looked at their monsters and I'm like, none of these monsters are, you know, strong enough or even, you know, potent enough to do much. You know, next turn I could literally go Summoner Monk, pitch a spell, summon like Armageddon Knight, send XC and Exciton and just wipe his field. Think about doing that. Might want to get a little bit of bang out of my buck for the Call of the Haunted though. So show me what you got. You're getting all these life points. Show me the strength of this Aroma deck, because literally I'm not seeing it. All right, Miracle Fertilizer like usual. Like, give them Miracle Fertilizer with triple Lone Fire. Like that's smart. That's just like plants way too much. I would never give them fucking triple Lone Fire. Lone Fire would still be at 1 in my opinion. Lone Fire is just like, wow, summon any plant, like, wow, okay. Like, you don't think that's a little bit busted? Just a little bit? I don't even care if plants aren't even doing anything. Like, you know, that's just a little bit busted. Shit, Synchros aren't even doing anything, and we still have fucking Hyper Librarian at fucking 1. Heroes aren't doing anything, Stratus is still banned, so that's not even really a valid fucking excuse. Because something's not doing something, you should, you know, not hit their fucking busted cards. Like, Lone Fire is just busted, and you put it up to 3 because you're so busy copying OCG that you were too busy to even think on your own accord. Sounds just like that previous ban list. Like, I think that's my biggest gripe with this ban list, is that they just copied OCG. Like, we were praising Konami TCG for doing such a good job, but literally like 90% of that ban list is just copying off of OCG. So it's just like, woo, good job. You did an awesome fucking job of doing nothing. You know? What's the only thing that we did differently? We didn't hit Necros as hard, and we didn't hit Shaddolls at all, and we hit Skill Drain. Everything else was pretty much identical to something that they done or already had done. What are you doing? Okay, that's fine. Like, literally, what are you doing? You're drawing, you're gaining life points, but what are you doing? More fucking set cards. Like, your deck is so booty that I don't even know what the fuck you're doing. What are you fighting for? Yeah, we'll go ahead and drop Doom Shaman. There's lots of things to send in this deck, so. I'm gonna take it one turn slower. Especially since it seems like my opponent's not trying to do anything here. Another Solemn Wishes. That's awesome. You're getting all these life points, but why? What's in your deck that's like I can't see after reading all your monsters without back row. I cannot see you taking out Terra Incarnate. I can't. So I'll take it one turn slow because I really don't want to summon them on pitch and then do all that Exiton for nothing. No, I'll do it next turn. I'm chill right now. Nothing's happening, so. Another Poison of the Old Man. Once again, what are you doing? You're gaining life points. You're drawing cards. But what are you doing? You could have all the life points in the goddamn world, but as long as you're not, as long as you don't touch my life points, because you've literally done nothing to me. Look at that. You got more life points than a tag duel. You got more than 2 times my life points, but you've done nothing. So show me the strength of this aroma deck. Show me it. Because I saw it and I was like, and? Oh, busted ass soul charge. Yeah, well. That if any card is gonna do something, it's gonna be busted ass soul charge. So let's see. This is the peak of your performance. So show me what you got. You better fucking pay all the life points, summon all the fucking Lone Fires. Like I said, Lone Fire at 3 with fucking Soul Charge? Like you should have banned Soul Charge if you're gonna bring Lone Fire to 3. Like, whatever, Konami. You're just fucking busy copying off of OCG. You've been doing that for a while now. I think about it. I just didn't realize it until this April list that you were just copying so much. It's down to 22 cards, so that plus number generator, it's no surprise he's got the Soul Charge. So let's see how busted Soul Charge is with triple Lone Fire. Let's see what you can do. I want to see some Exceeding, some Castel, some good shit. 3, 4, 5. Yep. I was like, you're gonna summon all 5 of them, aren't you? $5,000 life points, but he don't give a shit. Because you know why? Because life points don't mean shit. And that's the reason why this deck isn't shit right now. Because life points don't mean shit. And when life points don't mean shit, and you're getting all these life points, I don't give a fuck. It's all about resources. So let me see. Show me what you got. I want to see you fucking go Lone Fire, summon this. Lone Fire, summon that. Exceed this. Do this. Combo with that. You need to show me the strength of this. Because literally, if you didn't draw into fucking Soul Charge, I wouldn't even see it. Okay, well, you can't even attack, so. And what's up with this card? Like, if your opponents are, you target one face of monster and change the why can't you destroy a card? Like, why can't you give this deck some fucking bite? This deck has no fucking bite. So you're just gonna go summon her, and then I'm assuming you're gonna Exceed the Castel, spin back my Terror, I'm assuming. Alright. Lone Fire again. I don't get this deck. Okay. You got some Beater with Pierce. You got no bite. No bite at all. The scariest card is probably this one. Oh, this is going to be a marathon of a fucking play. So I guess you're going to, change my battle position? 1-1 me? I don't know. Okay. Then you're going to activate that effect. Then you're going to activate... What are you doing? So then I go attack. But then she activates, but then I go back to defense. And then this goes up. Every time you get life points, target one. Oh, he just targeted his own monster. Alright, now you're gonna make 101. Shocker. Still not impressed. That is so lame. Like, what are you fighting for? What are you doing? You could have just cast out me. You really didn't have to do what you just did, but you're just blazing through your deck. Please tell me you have some back row. You have to have back row. You have to. You have to. Because this deck is so fucking weak without it. I'm sitting there just looking at your plays, and I'm just like, but what are you fighting for? Like, you probably got the most busted play that you could possibly get in your deck with triple lone fire and the soul charge. So, and you drew your deck down to 14 cards. If these 2 cards or this isn't back row to stop me from exitoning your ass, oh my god, I'm gonna be so fucking upset at you. So fucking upset. You have to have some back row. I want to see Solemn Warning, Bottomless, everything. All right, show me what you got. I completely forgot. This person has been marathon turning so much that I completely forgot what deck I was using. I forgot what I was doing. There you go. I said the monster is still summoned, so. Finally, fucking piece of back row. Fucking amazing. I wasn't sure if I would ever see some of that. Like I said, you had the most busted plays you could possibly do for Compulse. Like, at least there was Compulse. You know what? At least there was Compulse. That's all I have to say. Yep. I'm still not impressed. You probably won this duel, but I'm not impressed. This deck is crap. Wow. Oh, this deck is bad. You're drawing all of this. Has no bite. Has no bite at all. It needs back row. Needs back row, because if... No, yours. No, yours. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed by these Roman mages. My deck's not supposed to be good. My deck is supposed to be a fun deck. Your deck is supposed to be the new hot shit. You know, you're supposed to be the new plants and it is just what are you fighting for? You know, you're gaining all these life points, and you know what are you fighting for? You know, you once again, I feel like we're doing this. It's the same thing with fucking volcanics. Like, you're drawing and you're gaining life points, and you're drawing. You're like, you want to splash some fucking Exodia up in this bitch? Like, what are you doing? Yeah, not impressed. Totally not impressed. The only reason why you won, it's because you got the most busted play that you could possibly get with this deck, which is being fucking Lone Fighter, Lone Fighter, Lone Fighter, whatever, and then Soul Charge them all back. Soul Charge should be banned. Like, Soul Charge with triple Lone Fire? Like, are you on crack? Like, that was dumb. Like, that was really the dumbest play that I've seen in a cool minute. Yeah, you got it. You know. I mean, with all your fucking drawing, you're down to 11. You better have drawn into every single answer. You better have, because if you didn't, I would be very disappointed. Yeah, I'm super disappointed. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I can't duel against people on Dev Pro. Like, pretty much, I have to duel against scrubs on DM. That's really because Yubel's decks aren't strong enough. You know, I'm not running any back row. The deck's not strong enough to be competing against, you know, decks like this. And, you know, people are more competitive on Dev Pro than they are on DN, and unrated, with my rating of, you know, 100-0. So, for next webcam duels, I'll probably be using Cyber Dragons, testing out that deck. Maybe moving that deck to daily duels, because this deck, I'll probably wait for this deck. I'll wait until the cards get on DN, the new Red Eye support, and then we'll go ahead and try it out in unrated with our webcam duels, kind of like how it'd be with Vitamin Y. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. So tell me what you guys think of Roman Mages, because from what I saw, not impressed. Not even impressed. Like, she's okay. She's kind of booty. The one that you know, changed the battle position, I wish she said pop. Like, why couldn't she pop a card? You know, why couldn't she pop much? Why should she change the battle position? You know, the one that draws is probably the best, because, you know, you get to draw a card. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with drawing a card, but overall, Soul Charge won you that duel, because literally, light points don't mean shit. Like, literally, the only thing that you proved to me is that Lone Fire 3 is stupid, and Soul Charge is still busted. Especially in your hands, because you don't give a shit. Light points don't mean shit. You literally saw him pay 5,000 light points to gain all that resources. So, you know, in your hands, Soul Charge is still stupid. So, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I apologize. I wanted to show you guys more, but literally this won't work. So, next time, Webcam Duels this upcoming Thursday, I'll be using Cyber Dragons on DN. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support, and I will see you guys next time with some more Webcam Duels. Alright, people. Thanks for watching.